Here we are on another Sunday afternoon here at ManCow and Moo's Riverside Cafe. We're going to cook up some bits and bobs today. But first of all, we'll say hello to Moo. Say hi, Moo. Hi, Moo. I've brought you out today because I got a few ideas. I'm going to basically reshape the whole fabric of reality itself by creating such a masterpiece. It breaks the very foundation and balance of reality with its innovation. Translation, I'm just going to cook up some noodles or something, you know what I mean? I've recently picked this up and I'm actually first time going to be using it today, so I figured I could run that through whilst you guys are all here. So essentially it's a little pot and pan set. I'm going to use my original Sundick because that works better in the overall compared to the one that they give you. But yeah, a little miniature one-person frying pan and saucepan really. I'm going to fry up a little bit of pork I've got in here, light that up, and give it a chance to flume. Because it's still quite early in the day, there's a number of people all about, so I don't want to make too much of a noise. The less I can make myself, obviously here, the better all round, you know what I mean? I love the smell of mess on a Sunday afternoon. So I have a bag full of succulent meat, also known as a plastic scrotum. I got some chow mein, or cow mein as we call it, hey Moo, sauce to pop in, and some southern fried chicken noodles. So I figured I'll bung the sachet in with those. Along with that, fry up the meat, bung it all together. Jobs are good, you know what I mean? There's nothing better to cook next to the 5 pence cents pigeon poo. Totally didn't account for the wind today though, did I, you know? Yeah. Mind your eyebrows, Moo. Nah, that seems to be doing well. For an absolute inferno. Behave, mate. Behave, yeah? We're under a bridge trying to go undetected here. The fuck are you playing at? About as undetected as a pink elephant in a sea of yellow. Oh, fucking hell. I haven't even started the cooking bit yet. I'm trying not to burn shit. It's supposedly a non-stick pan, however, with my expertise in cooking, I always seem to manage to fuck it up and everything sticks to it. And then from there, we should be good to go ahead. How do you, man? You alright? Oh, this is mine today. You go and have your fun. A gentleman I see once in a while just come by with his couple of dogs. It's always a pleasure. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? You know, looking like an elf without anybody realising I was here until you came along. But that's the way it goes, my friends. Yes, it's taking form nicely. Bubbly bubbles. Careful not to burn me. I don't want you to burn me. Bag of noodles. Yeah, bag of fucking noodles, mate. The future is now, my friends. I'm going to slop my meat into here for a minute. A very good chance that it's going to be too big. That's what she said. So we'll call that a day. Pop some in me coffee and get these noodles on. I got a feeling though I might run out of fuel. Cheers to all. Fuck me. Yep, warm as usual. Unload the contents in my bag as best as can without spilling it all over the place and wasting it. Add the finishing touches to that, which is essentially just the powder. Southern fried chicken, apparently. I thought, well, that'll give a nice pang along with the chow mein, which I might also add in, I don't know. Yeah, I think I might. I'll leave that to settle for a moment or two. whilst I just manipulate my meat. I think I'll add some of this. Now, it says there's 2 servings in this. I'm not sure about that. I might just add them both in anyway. It really gives a shite. What I'm likely to do is cook up the meat and then transfer that into here. Give it a once final overall, and we should be good to go. Meat on there. Burn, baby, burn. But yeah, man, take a look at that. Not so bad for the now. So, one man, his cow, a coffee, almost setting fire to his fuel bottle, noodles and chow mein at the ready. Meat's got to go and do its thing now. Can't call that a bad one. As they say, add to taste. They don't, but I shall anyway. Without setting myself on fire, because I like these gloves, I'm going to attempt to give this a bit of a stir around. There's not a great deal of space in here for it to do its thing, so it's a little bit of a trial and error and hope for the best kind of job. Oh, you bastard! Just gotta mind me for these flames, man, because they do like to say hello. And the last thing you want is your meat being undercooked, eating it, and getting yourself iller than you already are after a fucking night sleeping rough in the town with no fucking warm layers. So, behave yourself, young man. I'm trying my best. Do better. Try harder. Try again. It's only food poisoning. The main thing I'm concerned about is cooking this as much as it needs to be, along with then having enough fuel left to reheat this so it's not going to have gone cold in the meantime. I'm the kind of knob that only thinks about those things afterwards, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's all a learning curve. Scott, it's fucking noodles, mate. What's to learn? I'm still trying, though. Yes, you're very trying. Actually, it's not doing too badly. What I could do is add it to there and cook the rest like that. Interesting theory. Yeah, give it a go. Like I say, it's only food poisoning, isn't it? What I've done is added the meat to the rest of the mixture, and with a bit of luck, I can put it over the heat, and the chow mein should hopefully help to cook the rest of it as much as I need it to anyway. It's starting to get a little bit full on the old pan there. Whoa, fuck off, would you? It wasn't supposed to be like this, Johnny. It's fucking noodles. I've had better. Yes, I'm sure you have. Good for you, love. Good for you. Well, that's doing its thing for a couple of minutes. I am a goblin under a bridge. It's where I live, and I cook all my food. I am a goblin under a bridge. Come and join me under the bridge. Fragrance of cow. What does it smell like? It smells like burning methylated spirits and southern fried noodles with pork chops and chow mein sauce. Yeah. Honestly, mate, I can't fault that. That looks, smells, and tastes pretty darn lovely. Have a look. Yes. Nearly drank me coffee too, so. The wonders of the world, man. Noodles and chow mein sauce, who'd have thunk it? And what a way to spend your Sunday afternoon under a bridge. I've finished me coffee. Always spurts me in the face like that. In terms of the Trangia Mini, that's not too bad of a set actually. It's more of a one-person thing than 2 or 3 or 4 or whatever, but I don't see fucking anyone else with me, do I? Pigeons want some chomp, do you? Hey? Hey? Taste test. You get a subtle pang from the southern fried chicken that's not overwhelmed or overtaken by the chow mein. The meat is tender, still with a little bit of roughness, the way she likes her meat. But overall, yes, pleasantly pleased with this. Pleasantly pleased indeed. It's infused as an amalgamation. It's wonderful, beautiful, delectable. The only thing left really now for me to do is sit and enjoy the thing, which I now intend to do. It's a strange old thing, this world. Sometimes the simplest of pleasures are just a little bit of a cover over the top of you while you cook something up is enough to say that you're happy, you know. I think too often we get caught up in thinking, I need to design what I believe to be happy, rather than just allowing the moments to take place and fall into line around you and be happy with that. A bit of time out of your day just to be out and enjoy. Coming out here and doing this kind of thing with you guys kind of chills the vibe a little bit, you know what I mean, and helps me to refocus and not get so caught up in my negative thoughts as maybe I do at times. Sometimes the way that other people conduct themselves towards us or allow us to feel in ourselves has that effect that you kind of feel like shite. You give up wanting to just do the things you enjoy, and that's not cool, man. Ultimately, we've all got a chair on the roller coaster of life, and the track dictates the pace of the ride, not the people in the chairs. So, with that all said and done, yummed and gone in my tum, very nice indeed, I believe it's time for me to depart to the land of have a beer and watch the sun drop. Take care, catch you soon. Come on, Moo. Peace. Who's a numpty? I'm a numpty. You're a numpty. We're all numpties.